morning. Thank you, Facebook, for sending out that notification. How are you this morning? It's Monday, first Monday of the year. Are you feeling ready to go out and conquer all your goals, or are you like me and feeling like a hermit still? My name is Tina Zufelt, and I do these videos as a way of starting my day off on a positive note. And in the process, I hope to help you start your day off on a positive note. For those of you who follow me, you know what I do with these videos is I pull two cards. Well, first I share my gratitude practice. That's what this is. It's my gratitude practice. I'm sharing that with you all. And first I'll share that, and then we'll pull a card off this Universe Has Your Back deck as our affirmation for the day. And then we'll pull an Angels and Ancestors Oracle card deck. Oracle card, yeah. So, like my coffee cup. I got 2 new coffee cups this last week. This one and another one that says runs on coffee and crystals. I love it. So come on here and say hi. Let me know if you're watching, and what am I grateful for today? So today has been kind of a it was one of those days when I had to dig a little bit to think of things that I'm grateful for. I woke up grumpy. I have 2 cats, and my cats decided to, get rowdy this morning, and they tend to wake me up early anyway, but I was just kind of grumpy. I've been kind of grumpy all morning, so when I sat down to do my gratitude journal, I was kind of like, what am I grateful for, So today I'm grateful for sunshine, a warm house, my little room, even it's kind of messy right now, being able to create and taking time for creating. I'm grateful for coffee, beautiful mornings, family, and friends. So come on here, let me know what you're grateful for. If you're watching on the replay, that's awesome too. Just let me know. It's always nice when when y'all comment, or when I get a little interaction. That way I don't know that way I know I'm not talking to myself. Let's see what our affirmation for today is. I am the loving energy of the universe. That's a good affirmation. I know those of you who've followed me for a long time have heard me talk a lot about going back to that energy of love and being in that energy of love. When we can stay in that energy, it helps us to be more loving, for one, but it also helps us to find that gratitude, find that state of gratitude, staying in that state of love. And when we're choosing to stay in love, we are choosing ourselves, our families. I don't know, I'm mumbling on. Let's see what we have here. Oh, wow. Mountains. It says, stand your ground. See what this one's about. I don't know what I did with my book. My little room exploded this weekend. I did a lot of creating, and I'm a messy creator. I have projects. I have like 3 different projects going on right now. And so I have them scattered all around my little room here. I just need to get a few things put on my Etsy shop because I'm running low on stuff on Etsy. I'm trying to find this thing in the book, and for some reason, there it is. I'm going to change glasses so I can see a little bit better. Maybe that's why. So it says, hold firm to what you believe in or are focusing on, because it is absolutely right. Know that heaven and earth are supporting you. Mountains are strong and wise, and they are rooted deep in the earth and reach high into the sky. They have been where they are for thousands of years, and they have been home to animals. They have been climbed by humans, and they have seen seasons come and go. No matter what has happened to them, they have remained strong, immovable, and unshakable. And so they offer the spiritual energies of strength and resilience. Mountain energy is powerful because it's firmly rooted in the Great Mother, and reaches high to the Great Father. If you're feeling challenged or pressured at this time, know that your spirit is more powerful than you think. You are resilient and grounded, and the energy and air of the mountains is giving you unshakable strength to be who you are. Take time to root yourself deeply in the energy of the earth before welcoming in the energies of heaven. If you are not sure what you need to do next, the mountain card invites you to stay exactly where you are, talk things over with those around you, and know that change will come to you. You will be whole and well at the end of this current situation, and it will not stand in the way of your future growth and expansion. That's a good card. Those glasses are pretty dirty. It's a good card. If you're feeling challenged or pressured at this time, just know that your spirit is more powerful than you think. So right now, I am feeling pressured about the new year, about setting goals, about, diving into this new year and, trying to set all these goals that I'm going to reach and everything. And I'm really feeling challenged about that right now. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know. I'm just feeling pressured and I know, we see that every year. We see that everybody is, you need to set your goals. You need to create your vision board. You need to, let's start the year off strong and all this. And, sometimes we need to take a step back and do what's best for us, for what's best for you. I need to do what's best for me, and not buy into that narrative that this is something that we absolutely have to do, So that's just kind of been on top of my mind today. I've gone through and I've written goals today, or last week I went through, written my goals. I even did a vision board training. Have not completed my vision board. I need to sit down and do that. But all the while I'm doing these things, it's like I'm feeling all this pressure that I have to have this done by the first of the year. I have to, make sure that everything's done. And this morning I just kind of realized that I have to do what's best for me. And if it takes me a little bit longer than, through the month of January, then so be it. Last year we had my father-in-law passed away on January 2nd. And I had sat down and I'd written my goals out, but I hadn't completed everything, And I get the call, and I was in Texas at that time, and I get the call and I had to come home. And it really kind of threw me for a loop. I ended up staying a month here. And I'd left my car in Texas, so I had to go back to Texas. And then I ended up getting stuck in Texas because of, everything going on. But that's a whole different story. But I get back to Texas, after spending a month here with them, hadn't even looked at my goals or anything, and finally just decided on my birthday, which is in February, that I went ahead and set my goals and wrote them down and stuff. And so, sometimes we just have to do it in our own time and not on this whole timeline that everybody else is on. So that's all I have. That's kind of, just wanted to say something about that. Let you know that if you're struggling, I'm right there with you. And but I do have that vision board training on my page here. I'll send them or put a link in the comments. And if you want to look at it or whatever. I just talked about setting goals. I talked about the law of attraction. Talked a little bit about. We did a meditation and talked about setting goals, and then I showed how I create the vision boards in Canva. So did that. So if you want to look at that, I'll put a link in the comments. Also have a blog written on the challenges of change. It's a good one about how it is so hard. How it talks a little bit about how 80% of our New Year's resolutions are abandoned within week one. We set all these big goals, and it's not easy. And so this is kind of a little bit of a blog on how to make those changes, and also why change is hard. And then I also have, I'm still doing Reiki sessions in Duchesne. So for those of you who are local, if you're ready for a Reiki session, I'm there on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Still have a few things on my Etsy site. I'm getting ready to load some up on my Etsy site. This one here is one of my favorites that I've done recently. Of course, I love dragonflies, so I've done several rattles with dragonfly on them, but I'm really loving this one. And this other one I'm going to show you. I can grab it. Like I said, I have 3 different projects going on here. I'm making me a smudge fan too, so I have some feathers scattered around. I've been chasing cats around, and it's not here. It must be back here. Oh, here it is. Sorry, guys. But yeah, this one here. I really like this one too. These are elkite, and they're kind of translucent, so you can see, this one has beads in it. Oh no, it don't. It has beans and corn in it, but you can kind of see what's in there. Anyway. So yeah, I have some stuff on my Etsy site, and that's about all I have going on. Planning to do some Reiki training here pretty soon. Still waiting to see what our restrictions are. Here I've been kind of just holding off because our restrictions have been kind of with groups, so I wanted to do that, or I can do one-on-one Reiki trainings too. If you're willing to do that, we can do that in my at the shop in Duchesne. So that's all I have for you today. Hope y'all have a great Monday. Have a great start to your week. Take care. Big love to you. Be compassionate with yourself. And be kind to others. Thank you. Talk to you soon.